It's Wednesday again, so that means Amy has brought us another animal, and she's brought us Emmy.
I'm back with another cat. And Emmy is, I'm going to say, between a medium and long-haired cat. She is not a true calico, not a true tortie. Maybe she's a torby. She's got this lovely streak of orange right here that tells us she's got some calico of some kind in her. And she's got a little bit of orange on her tail. And we can't see when she's here, but she really does have some beautiful markings when she's walking around the shelter. She is just a love bug. All she's been doing is rolling on me, trying to get some affection. She's got some more orange on her back. And some people say that means she's got kind of a sassy attitude. But she has been nothing but sweet the entire time she's been at the shelter.
She was very talkative when she came in.
She didn't like being in the crate. No, she didn't.
I don't blame her.
She did not. But she's just been rolling around, purring, wanting some affection. She does like to play. She'll chase after balls and toys in the shelter when her cage is getting clean. She's got the little elevator butt that if you rub that right spot, she'll just stick her butt up in the air for more affection. And she seems to be a really good cat. I don't know how well she gets along with other cats. We haven't tried that out.
So how old is she?
I would say she's an adult, but she's not anywhere near middle-aged or a senior. She's probably a young adult with plenty of life and love to give.
And what's kind of her temperament? How's she act throughout the day?
She is just a real calm, playful cat. If she's got a toy in the cage, she'll sit there and play with that. And occasionally she will knock over her food when she does that because the cages are a little small. But she's pretty much what you see is what you get here. She hasn't tried to explore the studio yet, but she just is very friendly, very affectionate. She's given me headbutts. And she does her sit pretty proud look. Oh, now she's going to explore. So she is a little curious in her new surroundings here. And she sees the traffic outside. But yeah, she's just a really great cat. Don't scratch people. Think you have fleas, and you don't. You've been treated. So she's just a real sweetheart. And I don't know if she was released or if she was a stray, but she is just a little bundle of joy.
A fluffy bundle of joy.
A fluffy bundle of
that's
joy.
For sure.
Yeah. Not quite a real long hair, but definitely not a short-haired cat. Not a short-haired cat. And she's very soft, very smooth. She has no knots on her or anything like that. There's some more of her orange on the backside. So, and we do have Dickens on the Square, Dickens on the Square is this weekend, and we have the Holidays from 10 to noon at Clock Tower Bank. So bring your pets up for a lovely Christmas picture this weekend.
That sounds like fun. I live in Rock Island, otherwise I'd drive down here and bring my dog, but my blue heeler in the car is kind of rambunctious.
Yeah. So she's got long whiskers.
So what's her adoption fee?
It would be $44. Yes, you do have claws. I was checking to see if she has claws, but she's not really used them. So she's just a sweetheart. I think I've said that 3 times already. But very gentle disposition. I don't think she would have any problem with children in the house. She hasn't shown an aggressive bone in her body today. So she would make a great companion cat for anybody who's young, old, or in between.
Do you know if she's any good with other cats? Or?
Don't know cats or dogs. We know we have one cat, Jeeves, who absolutely does not like dogs. But no, I don't know how well she gets along with dogs or other cats.
So that means Emmy is for everybody. Whether you have a dog, whether you have a cat, or multiple of both.
We can test how she is with dogs and other cats at the shelter.
Yeah, you can bring your animals to the shelter when you come and visit and see how they intertwine, how they mingle, to make sure they're not mean to each other.
Yeah.
But I know dish soap is a huge thing at the shelter. You guys are still needing a lot of dish soap?
We got some nice supplies for that, so thank you. Paper towels, cat litter, those are always, always needed. Wet cat food, dry dog cat food. Those are the staples that we need.
And dog food, cat food, any specific brands that you guys prefer, or is it just anything really?
The cats like the food without the red dye. Sometimes the red dye can give them some stomach problems, and the volunteers would appreciate not cleaning up some of those problems. So food without the red dye is good. Otherwise, there's really not a preference. Sometimes we need some gentle food for cats, or sensitive stomach food for those cats who may have a more sensitive stomach. But generally, they do okay if they don't have some of those food dyes in it. You're going to roll right off, sweetie.
Okay. And then, what was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry.
It derailed. Other things, cat toys. We have a whole bin of dog toys right now. We're okay on towels. So
that was my question about towels.
Yeah. Bleach. We always need bleach. So
donate whatever you can. Volunteers are always welcomed.
Always welcome.
Whether you want to play with animals or walk dogs or help clean.
Yeah. And what a lot of people don't know is after we're done cleaning the kennels with the cats, those of us who get there early, we get that fun job. But if you want to come later in the day, the cats always need socializing. You obviously don't need socializing. But some of the cats need socializing. They would love to get brushed. Some don't like to be brushed. You'll find that out. They'll let you know, no, and then just move on to another cat. But yeah, they would love to get brushed to get some of that dead fur off of them. So, you can't make it there early in the morning. You're more an afternoon person. Your classes are over at 2. Come out to the shelter, ask how you can help out, whether you walk dogs or brush cats or play with cats with a wand toy, give them treats, just pet them. They all need that so they'll be ready to go to a new home.
Well, just go help any way you can. They need it. The animals would appreciate it. But otherwise, go down to the shelter and see Emmy. There's an application you could fill out there to adopt her, or it's on the Facebook page as well. And you said $44?
I think it's $44. Might be $40. I'm having train derailments too.
That's all right. It's Wednesday. It happens.
Yeah.
But, go to the shelter and visit with the cats and the dogs, and I'm sure they have the right one for your family or your household.
That's right.
So we will see you guys next week.
Wednesday.
And till then, thank you.
Thanks.